What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Gemmin Collectibles. This is my Omnibus comic book haul. Today is Monday, June 25th, but I probably won't release this until tomorrow or maybe later in the week. So stay tuned, check out what I got, and yeah. Alright, y'all, so I got 4 books here. This was actually 2 weeks worth of hauls. Unlike Ford Girelli, I don't buy shit every week just for the hell of it. I had 2 hauls of 2 books each. Now that they're all here, I figured it'd be a good time to go over them. First book is a deluxe edition from the Valiant universe. I got a bookmark in it because I've already been reading it about halfway through. This is Quantum and Woody, Volume 2. In this book, you have Quantum and Woody, which is like a superhero team up with another Valiant team, Archer and Armstrong, and they form this group called the Delinquents. Pretty funny story, like hobo-driven, kind of searching for the lost hobo treasure story. Then they have Quantum and Woody Must Die 1 through 4, which is what I'm in the middle of. Valiant Size Quantum and Woody #1, I guess that's like a take on Giant Size, and Unity 25. This has a $50 cover price, but as all these books, they came from InStockTrades.com, and I got them probably for 50% off. It actually has a board game inside of the dust jacket. Because like I said, it was like a whole hobo. It's like a funny kind of book. Make sure to check out our summer event of Manimal and myself. We are doing a Valiant Deluxe Edition read-through. Here's the hardcover, back, and we'll take a look at some of the art. Quantum and Woody are foster brothers. They both were in a lab accident that gave them powers. Quantum could make force fields. Woody has like force push kind of powers and other kind of crazy powers. But it really reads like a very funny, like Always Sunny in Philadelphia type of humor, which you'd think I would like because I like that show. But like I was telling Manimal, I don't really like that for my comics. I don't really like humor comics. I'm really more into, like, I guess action comics or storylines that really make you think, like Promethea or like Planetary, you know, sci-fi kind of stuff. But you know, whatever. It's not a bad read. Then, continuing on the grind, Golden Age Batman Omnibus Volume 5. Sticking with it, y'all. DC's really testing my patience and my space with this line of gold and silver Bronze Age books. I'm thinking I might have to put them somewhere by themselves because this is like my 30th one. This is the 34th omnibus out of this line. I remember when I only had 30 omnibus, let alone 30 of just one kind of run. But either way, this has a $100 cover price. It collects Detective Comics 113 through 132, Batman 36 through 35, and World's Finest Comics 23 through 32. They all have this same type of black hardcover. They did get better with the binding as they go along. DC realized that you can't be having the ribbon glued to the back of the hardcover on the spine, because then you have where it's stuck like this and you get gutter loss and you can't bend the pages back anymore. When you allow that to raise up, then you're allowing the book to breathe a little better, and then there's no gutter loss. So we're still in the golden age, but the art's getting better. It's looking like, you know, becoming silver age. You have big splash pages. It's not just 9 small panels throughout each page like in the beginning. Bigger panels, different kind of, I'm noticing, shaped panels, not just squares. Honestly, the Batman and the Superman ones I don't really mind collecting. But then it's like I got into, I don't know, Supergirl, Justice League, Green Arrow. You know, am I ever gonna, it's gonna be hard enough to get to these. But once you pop, you can't stop. You know what I mean? Anyway, Batman Golden Age, Volume 5. Now, on to the big boys. We got the Venomnibus. This ain't the Venom Omnibus, the Venomnibus. This is a dope book, man. This collects all of Venom's miniseries as he becomes an anti-hero, starting with Lethal Protector 1 through 6. Then you get all his other miniseries, Funeral Pyre. You get some other minor appearances, like in Daredevil 323, Iron Man 302, Darkhawk 35 through 37. You're getting Venom the Madness. You're getting his appearance in Nightwatch 5 and 6. You're getting Venom Knights Avengers 1 through 4, Spider-Man the Arachnist Project 6, Web of Spider-Man 118 and 119, which is actually the first appearance of Kane, I believe. Or it might be Scarlet Spider. No, it is Scarlet Spider. It's got the first appearance of Kane as well, in Spider-Man 52 and 53. You get Separation Anxiety, Carnage Unleashed, and you get some material from Silver Sable and the Wild Pack 18 and 19, plus some Venom, the Venom subplot pages. So this is a $100 cover price. I like how they went back old school on the back, showing you all the covers of the issues that they're in. I really like that. The cover is Lethal Protector 2 by Mark Bagley. The spine has Venom from Lethal Protector 1. The actual hardcover has The Enemy Within on the back. Very nice. And then again, Lethal Protector 2 on the front here. The binding on mine is good. You can see, like, it lifts up much more off of the back of the hardcover, allowing for a very flat read, unlike, the Golden Age Omnibus, which wasn't that bad, but this, as you can see, spreads out way more. And it's not lifting off of the ribbon either. The pages are not coming off of the glue. I know that was a concern because my boy Gabe, his shop got one that was a little damaged. If you have a damaged book through in-stock trades, they're really good about returns and replacements. But don't be a little picky, man. If you got a little ding or a scratch, you got to let that ride, man. You don't need to be messing up in-stock trades. They're good to us, so we got to be good to them. I actually had all of this content collected in my Venom trade paperbacks. You can actually see that in my every Venom and Carnage trade paperback release so far video. And I actually read all of those back to back when I first moved out here from South Florida. That's what I was reading before I bought this house. So I got rid of those when the Omnibus was solicited. And yeah, man, now I have all those collected in one hardcover. So this does say Volume 1. So I don't know if they plan on doing a second Venom Omnibus. I don't know what they would collect, if they would jump into Flash Thompson stuff, maybe? Or Remender stuff. Yeah, Remender, Flash Thompson, maybe. Alright, last but not least, the Infinite Crisis Omnibus. This book was the whale of all whales. It has a cover price of $150. It went out of print. It started for selling regularly for $400 on eBay and Amazon. Started selling for $500 and $600 right up until the announcement of the reprint. Now, in the omnibus world, all reprints mean is everybody who really wanted this book can get it easily. So the value of the first print drops, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? You don't buy these books for investments. To me, that just gives me incentives to sell, and I don't want to sell anything. So when a book goes up in value, I'm like, please don't tell me that, because I ain't trying to have to sell it. I think I'm actually... Okay, so let me start with saying I own the original first print of this book, and I bought this specifically to do a giveaway on this channel. I thought it would be cool to give away a book that was once this big whale, very sought-after book. And I'm actually going to also do a video just to show the differences between the first and second print. But you guys are going to get a sneak peek right now. The second print has a wraparound cover, which is the same wraparound cover from the Absolute Edition. I'll probably bust out the Absolute Edition for that comparison video too. This collects the Infinite Crisis main storyline plus all the tie-ins. The binding on this book, I mean, it's thicker than a phone book. It's thicker than a Snicker. The binding is a little bit better because it does have some room to raise up off the back of that hardcover. So it's not as bad as the first print. The first print, you literally had to hold the book down from closing on itself like a friggin' Venus flytrap. I did read this. I couldn't tell you what it was even about, man. Back then, when I used to read, I used to have reading comprehension problems. But since I've been doing this channel and doing a recent reads after I've read something, it really helps me retain what I've read, man. I remember not liking the Thanagarian War, which is the Hawkman stuff. I thought that sucked. I liked the Batman Brother Eye stuff, the Superboy Prime stuff, but I don't even remember what the main story was about, man. I guess I have to reread this one day and then do a recent reads on it so I remember. I remember it ends, and then the Green Lantern Jeff Johns run kind of picks up where this ends. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember because I read the Green Lantern run first, and then when I finished this book, I was like, oh, okay. One of those moments. Anyway, I'm going to do a separate video to compare this to the first print. I think people would like to see that. That's something I would have liked to see. And as far as doing the giveaway, I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about that yet. I don't know if I want to just do a random giveaway just for the hell of it. Do I want to make it one of the prizes for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway? I don't know. If you guys are watching this, maybe you could drop me a comment. What do you guys think I should do? How should I go about giving away the Infinite Crisis Omnibus? And should I give away the first print or the second print? I'm kind of leaning to being selfish and keeping that second print because it's got a better binding. But hey, that first print used to go for $600, so can't complain. All right, y'all, that was a good haul video, man. Not too much quantity, but a lot of quality. Hit that like button on the way out. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the books. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Omnibus hauls, as well as a ton of other content, statue unboxing and reviews, recent reads like I mentioned, comic auctions. The Geminites are getting big, man. We're creeping up on 9,000 subscribers. Make sure to join the Geminites Facebook group. We're about 800 subscribers there, or members. The live shows are popping. We're like 100 plus people every time. The live auction, we were like 250 people, so it's getting crazy, man. Comic Book Men just got canceled, so hey, man, we're looking to take this thing on a bigger level, man. So keep watching, support the home team. Let us know any suggestions y'all have in the comments, man. We like the feedback, and you guys help us grow. So that's enough of that. Thanks for watching, and y'all stay minty fresh. Peace. Okay.